Okay, if you are working on AA2 graph inequalities on number lines, go ahead and take a look at what your screen looks like. It asks you to graph. Your inequality is x is greater than or equal to 8, meaning x could be any number that is greater than 8, or it could also equal 8. The instructions ask you to draw a ray, plot an endpoint, and select an arrow. Select an endpoint to change it from closed to open. Select the middle of the ray to delete it. So I'm just going to show you kind of what all those instructions look like put together. So my number line is going to start at 8. So I'm going to click on 8. Now I have to decide if I'm using an open circle or a closed circle. Because x could also equal 8, I'm going to use a closed circle. And I want to show that x can be any number that is also bigger than 8, so I'm going to extend to the right. This is called a ray. When you have a point and the line extends in one direction, that's called a ray, so that's what it means when it says to draw a ray. If for whatever reason I made a mistake, I could just click on that little X and it would clear it. But I want all numbers greater than or equal to 8, so that's what my number line should look like. Great. I need all numbers. X could be any number less than or equal to 6. So I'm going to go to 6. Because x could equal 6, I'm using a closed circle. And in this instance, I want all numbers that are less than 6 too. So my number line is going to go to the left. So my ray, this is called a ray, goes to the left. X could be greater than or equal to 6, so I click on 6. X could be 6, so I leave a closed circle. All numbers greater, so I go to the right. Okay, now I have x is less than 5. So I know my ray is going to start at 5. However, my inequality here tells me that x is all numbers less than 5, but it does not equal 5. So I'm going to click on my dot again so that it becomes an open circle. I want all the numbers less than 5, so if it's less than, I extend my ray to the left. So I have an open circle on 5 because it could not equal 5, and I submit. Let's do one more. X is less than 10. So I'm starting at 10. I refer back to my inequality. My inequality cannot, or my value for x cannot equal 10. So this must be an open circle. It's all numbers less than 10, so it extends to the left. X is greater than 2. I start at 2. However, x cannot equal 2, so that is an open circle. Greater, so it extends to the right. So on and so forth.